Yeah, because we had a really good vibe, and the guys were in a really good place. They had a great week of practice. We just got off to a really crappy start and didn't climb out of it. We were just it's like we were in quicksand. I thought when we cut it 3-2 there early in the second, we were going to get going, and we had a few really good shifts after that to tie it up, and just couldn't quite find it. They're the better team tonight. It's that simple. Like they're the better team tonight. They deserve to win the game, and there's really a simple way to put it.
Bit of a rough night for your top line tonight. Where did you see from those guys?
Yeah, they just were fighting it. Like they were a little step behind. You got a couple of them just not moving their feet and getting into it, and they just never found a flow, and they were fighting it all night. They're our go-to guys, and nobody knows it more than them. And I have every bit of confidence they'll be a lot better tomorrow.
Do you feel like, going into tomorrow, we've seen you shuffle the cards a little bit, try to get something moving? Do you think you might have to take a look at the top line?
Yeah, we've broken them up, prior. We really don't have any options. What you saw, we have 6 guys out that are lineup guys, so and that's the danger you have when you're thin and you lose your depth to injury. When your top line's not going, it really thins you out. And so tomorrow, again, there are guys. We've got to lean on them. And it's one game. It's one game. And they walk out here, they got to watch it and come back tomorrow and be ready to go.
What is the biggest takeaway? What did you see there out of Boston that you're gonna have to fix tomorrow?
Well, managing pucks. We talked about managing pucks. We talked about getting pucks in behind them, and we didn't do it. We didn't do it. So we have to execute and stay on script, and our guys know it. We did it in stretches tonight, but again, to just put it very simple, they were the better team tonight, right? So tomorrow we got to wake up and we got to be the better team.
What do you think of TJ tonight?
I thought he was good. I thought he was fighting a little bit more than he normally does. They had a lot of second and third chances, but again, the guys in front of him have to fight harder in front to get their blockouts and avoid those. But I think he would tell you he could be a little sharper, but that game was by and large not on him. He had 2 big breakaway saves in the first. It could have been a lot worse.
And in a game like that where it seems like every rush they're getting odd man looks and great A's, and on your side going the other way, it seemed tough to get in front of the net and create anything.
Yeah, again, they were the more determined team tonight, right? For whatever reason, that team was way more determined. They were willing to go to dirty areas. That's how they got 4 of their goals, really. That 5th goal was a hell of a play. The kid just made a miracle play going to the net, but he went to the net, right? He went to the dirty area, was willing to pay the price, and that's where you score your goals. They had 4 goals doing that. So, we need to take a page out of that book, and be a lot more blue collar than we were tonight. We were going east, west, we were going south, and the plan was not that. The plan was to get it out, get it in, and go to work on the forecheck, and that's what we worked on all week, and we just did not do it.
Do you know any more on Copper?
Cops. He's out for probably at least through the Desert Classic, and Jensen we're hoping to get back next weekend. We don't know. Charlie Shane and Niedermeyer are out for the year, and Ben Cross is out for a while with Motto, and Hickey's out probably for a couple more weeks. So hey, we're thin, but it's you have to have next man up mentality, and I still really believe we have enough in there to get through it, but we need more out of our top guys.
You said that this is probably one of the more deeper teams you've coached. Do you still feel that way?
Well, not now with 6 regulars out of the lineup. We're not very deep, So, but again, guys are getting opportunities, and they have to make the most of it. It's that simple.
Any of those guys stick out to you tonight?
What's that?
Any of those guys getting those opportunities stick out to you tonight at all?
I thought the 4th line didn't do what they had to do. They played hard. Stibby drew a penalty. In the first period. Teddy got pucks out. He does what you ask him to do. So they probably should have played a little bit more than they did because our top guys weren't going. But again, when you're chasing the game, you go to the guys that can score, and that's what we had to do. So we just got into a hole that didn't let those bottom six really get going. Como and O were really good tonight. I thought they were our best players. Merch was really good in the back. Other than that, we need to scrap it and just move forward.
Yeah, I think not only we were really near our best tonight from the top down. Kind of sewered TJ at times in the game where we didn't need to. We made it harder on ourselves than it had to be. We had a game plan and we didn't really stick to it. And there's nothing we can do now but turn it tomorrow and get a win tomorrow.
With your line in particular, what were the struggles tonight?
Yeah, I think a couple times early, hit his knob once. Ducky had a couple chances in the slot. Mastro. Sales had some opportunities, hit me in the foot in front of the net. There's stuff like that going on. It's tough sometimes. The puck's not going your way and you're not getting bounces your way, and that's kind of been the case for us for the last couple of games. It's something we've talked about as a group, and it's something we got to focus on is just staying positive through this stretch that hasn't been going our way, and hopefully we can turn it around tomorrow.
Josh, a quick turnaround for you with the 3 p.m. game tomorrow. Is that good or bad in this situation?
Yeah, I think one of the toughest parts about college hockey is after losses, there's oftentimes that you wait a week before the next game, and when you get an opportunity to turn it around really quick and play a game in the afternoon tomorrow and kind of turn around the morale in the room, it's an opportunity you have to take advantage of. So it's definitely something that we're looking forward to tomorrow.
As a captain, what are some things, shift by shift and on the bench, what are some things not only you're saying to everyone else, but your line mates in terms of trying to find the next one?
Yeah, I think we got to stay positive and trust ourselves that we can come back in games like that. I don't know if it's after a break that we didn't have the confidence in ourselves to come back. We've kind of seen it where we came back versus North Dakota, and we've had games where we were down too early, which we got to stop doing to ourselves. It's kind of beating ourselves up. But at the end of the day, we got a group that's pretty competitive and wants to win, and makes my job and the other captain's jobs easier. But we got to figure out a way to deficit us starting games off down 2-0 and 1-0.
Was there, I think it was around 6 minutes left, 4-2, and the late power play you guys got. Was there an emphasis of, like, if we can get another power play, we can find one here and make this a game again? And what happened out there that you guys weren't able to, find some opportunities?
Yeah, I think we had a chance to bring it within one late in the game, and we couldn't find a way to get one through. There's not much really else to say about that. We couldn't get pucks through, and their goalie played pretty well when pucks were around his feet and around his area. And it's just a time where you can't always get bounces your way, and we didn't get one late.
Last question. What do you think the biggest adjustments that need to be made in order to get the win tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we gotta get pucks up quicker and into their zone. We know that we're a team that when we're forechecking hard and turning pucks over, we're a quick team that can create offense off that. And we kind of got to bear down on our chances more. I hit a knob, Merch hit a knob. There are times where we just didn't bear down and put the puck in the net, and it cost us.